What religion do you practice and what are your core beliefs? Good morning, you guys. Welcome to VLOGMAS Day 18. It is officially a week until Christmas, which is so crazy. I'm literally half asleep. This whole week, I've not gotten good sleep. Gidget went pee 3 times last night, so about every 2 hours, she'd wake me up, which I'm very glad because at my parents' house where she lives, they have a doggy door, so she just goes as she pleases, you know, throughout the night. No one has to wake up because she drinks like a gallon of water at night. She doesn't drink much during the day, but she just chugs water at night. Anyways, so she's not used to having to wake somebody up to go outside, so she'll just like pee in my floor. She doesn't do anything to wake me up. I'm just an extremely light sleeper. She'll get out of the beanbag and sit beside my bed and just stare at me. And somehow I wake up with the feeling of something staring at me and Gidget's just staring at me. And that's how I know she has to pee. I took her out 3 times last night. We went at 9 before I went to bed, and then midnight, and then 3, and then 5, and now it's almost 7, so I'm gonna take her out. I love her so much though. She's the sweetest dog in the world. Y'all, I am so tired. At least it's Friday. And I have 2 weeks off of work. I gotta get some stuff done today, and then I am free. It's gonna be good, y'all. I just need to wake up. Number 18. Oh, they're little birdies. Anywho, I'm gonna get some coffee and then log on at 7:30. Today's coffee's from Brazil. And then I'm gonna eat this for breakfast and have a glass of water. That little hop. Somebody just woke up. I love how when she wakes up, her ears are always up in the air. Scruffy Gidge! Alright, you guys, it's 11:30. I'm just now taking my first break of the day. I've been motivated and alert and awake all day, so I'm not having any like slow drags of being tired, which I definitely expected with how tired I was this morning. There's just a lot going on. I think everyone's just trying to get everything done before they take their leave and on holidays, so just a lot going on several different audits, and then random trainings that we all have to finish before the end of the year. And apparently I'm 3 cyber security trainings behind. On top of that, we're getting an entire new audit program starting in January, right here when I'm starting to in charge for the first time, and they're going to change the entire audit program on me. It'll be fine. So we have training for that new audit software the first week we all come back in January for 4 days straight of training. I think they're half days, so it's not like the entire day. So those 4 mornings, it's only funny because of the timing, because January 15th is when our agreed upon procedures report is due. So that whole first week is just gonna be butchered. So we're gonna be scrambling to get everything done in that last week. I don't know why they did that training right here, but I mean, my whole office does not revolve around our little deadlines, so I'm sure there's bigger deadlines that they avoided, and it just so happened it was right after our agreed upon procedures, but it'll be fine. That's the mid-morning update. Gidget has been sleeping literally all morning. Normally she kind of gets up and plays around and wants to be petted and walks around some, but she's just been literally in the beanbag for like 4 hours straight. Y'all, she's been in here longer than last night when she woke me up every 2 hours to go pee-pee. I gave her a towel so she can warm up some. Pretty Gidge. Oh goodness. Ferocious Gidge. You guys know I'm trying to eat lunch every day, like an actual meal, and not just snack around. So it's getting close to lunchtime and I don't have no groceries. So I may make an egg and Eggo, which I'm so tired of eating now. I eat those things all the time, but I literally don't have anything else because I still have not gone grocery shopping. We may do that later, but no promises. We may also wrap gifts, but you guys know how that's going. Looks like I have a visitor. Hello, princess. My little moose caboose. Gidge out here sniffing the outdoors. All right, there we go. 10 minutes later. People do not clean up after their dogs drive me up the wall. All right, guys, an egg on an Eggo again, but this time I'm gonna have some blackberry yogurt because I'm pretty hungry, with some iced tea to shake it up. With my precious Gidge. Guess what, you guys? Yes, I have a charcoal mask on my nose. My pores were looking big, and I was like, I'm gonna put on this peel-off mask. Okay, it's 3 o'clock on the dot. What do you want? Now I can log off for the rest of the year. What do you want? No, I'm shutting down. Goodbye. So I'm gonna peel it off here in a little bit. It keeps itching. I gotta wait for it to completely harden. It's not ready yet. Couple things. One, I am cramping really bad and I'm in a lot of pain at the moment. So yeah, female probs. Also, yeah, I'm eating a chocolate bar. So typical. Two, I need to take Gidget back to my parents' house because one, I need some sleep. And two, Lonnie signed me and her up, and I think her fiance's coming too, to a super early morning volunteer activity for Christmas, which is so exciting. But we have to be there at 6 a.m. I need sleep so bad. I was looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow, but it's all right. It'll be fun. So I do need sleep. That is priority tonight. I forgot what number I'm on. 4, I need to wrap presents. I don't know if that's gonna happen. 5, I need to go grocery shopping. So we got a lot of things that are gonna happen today. All right guys, here goes nothing. Okay, this actually is not painful. It's barely stuck. I wonder if it's expired. It's an old bottle of this stuff. Yeah, there ain't nothing on there. That was a big waste of time. So I need to get all these things done, but I am for real in some pain. So I think right now I'm gonna watch Home Alone because I got it on DVD. It's one of my Christmas favorites. However, historically speaking, I never make it through a whole movie. I get bored 20, 30 minutes in always. So my family hates me for it because they love movies and I can't. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe until my ibuprofen kicks in, then we'll do something else. Woo! Alright you guys, fast forward, I don't know how much time. 2 hours? I should have known myself better than that. I saw the beginning of Home Alone, then I saw the very end and slept through the whole movie. But at least I got some rest. I need to get that. I'm so tired. I think my cramping has subsided now. Alright, I need to take Gidget back to Mom and Dad, so let's do that, fam. You guys ready to get up and get moving? Yo, I literally slept that entire movie. I got some good sleep. It's probably good because I doubt I'm gonna get to bed early tonight. Let's be real, that never happens. I'm gonna go back home and see Mommy and Daddy and Cold Nug and Wrangler. I just like Gidget outside one quick time before we leave. And there's another dog outside, so Gidget was barking and I hurried up and grabbed her and I literally stepped in the biggest pile of dog crap. Yo, I'm over it. It's nasty. Like, pick up after your dog. I have no patience for that. So now I have a soaking wet shoe. It's gonna take like 4 days to dry. They got rid of all my grass in my apartment complex and they filled it with rocks, or whoever's idea that was, so they didn't have to mow, a bunch of lazies. So now we have like 2 patches of grass outside and it's literally full of crap. It's so annoying, but it is what it is. People are lazy. It's just part of their nature. Whoo, y'all, look at that bright sunset. Can't see nothing. Gidget, where are we? Looks like somebody is not here, so help me if they all went out to eat, and here I am. Alright guys, Mom and Dad were not home, so I just dropped off Gidget. I planned on staying or eating dinner or something, but since I've got other things to do, I'm now at the grocery store. So I'm gonna run in and get some groceries. I have no idea, I don't have a list ready or nothing, but also I haven't brushed my teeth and I'm in sweatpants. It's also really crowded. I don't know, we may not do this. I'm so tired of running into people I know, and I just have a feeling this is about to happen. I'll keep y'all posted. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. That grocery store was so crowded. There's so many people in there, but I made it back. I'm not gonna show individually what I got, but here's a quick little run through. Oh, and I saw these and I've never tried them before, but trying to think of new things to eat that aren't the worst thing for you. Screenshot if you want to look at anything. You can pause it and do whatever you want to do. $100 total even, which was kind of cool that it was even, but that's because most of the stuff is name brands, and y'all, I'm administrating. Is that what you call it? And I buy whatever I see. My hair is so crazy. Also, I bought a novel at the grocery store. I've never done that before. I saw it. I'm telling you guys, I literally bought everything that I wanted today. I did not care about price or whatever. I've been reading a lot of nonfiction this year, and I've read several books of the Bible, which is great. But I'm in the mood this break, this 2 weeks off of work, to just chill out and read a fiction novel. So it's a little Christmas romantic. I don't know who Debbie McComber is, but hopefully she's a good writer. I'll find out. I just washed all those dishes, trying to clean up around here a little bit. All right, you guys, it's almost 7. Before I end Vlogmas, I asked you guys if you had any questions you wanted me to answer during Vlogmas on my Instagram, and I'm gonna run through and see if there's any that I can answer really quick. Oh, wow. Okay, several questions. We'll start with the first one. What are some of your holiday traditions? As far as Christmas goes, every Christmas Eve, we have a Christmas Eve service at church, so I'll take you guys along for that. It's like a candlelit service. It's really quick. My My family is really big into watching Christmas movies, all of the whole Christmas season. I don't really, like I talked about earlier, I struggle with watching movies. I'm just not a movie person. Unless I'm at the theater. I love the movie theater, but just sitting around watching movies is not my thing. But with my family, I watch Christmas movies, but I rarely do by myself. We also make the Christmas cookies really close to Christmas. And now that we have little Ellie, we're gonna make cookies for Santa, so that'll be fun. We don't really do anything with our other family. It's really just us 4 and 5 with Ellie. We'll have a big Christmas dinner, probably at lunchtime. We open Christmas gifts Christmas Day. I don't know any big, like, there's nothing weird that like my family does and we like stick to it every year. We always wear matching pajamas. We are that family. We've always done the matching pajamas. Last year we matched with the dogs. But yeah, nothing crazy. Next question, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You know, I've been thinking about this for years. I think 7. On a more serious note, this person asked, what religion do you practice and what are your core beliefs? I am a Christian. I don't go deep into the kind of the denominations. I really just 100% believe everything in the Holy Bible. Every single word in there is truth. And I fully believe in the Trinity. You have God the Father and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, all equally God. And that Jesus is at God's right hand on his throne in heaven right now. He's a living God. He is eternal forever and ever. And we should all worship him because he's right. He's there at the beginning, he's there at the end. We know that he wins. Adam and Eve were created in perfection, but then fall of sin has screwed us all up. So now we are all completely separated from God and from heaven. And God sent his son, literally his only son, to die for all of us. And he never sinned. He was a perfect guy. And he was tempted, just like all of us are tempted every day. And he was tempted with just Satan for 40 days. And he never sinned. He never fell to temptation. And yet he was crucified and he was killed as the only innocent man that's ever walked earth ever. And that was for us, you guys, for us to have a relationship with God that we couldn't have before because we're dirty in sin and God is perfect and holy. And because of Jesus, now we're connected and we can have a relationship with the Lord, and that's our only way to heaven. I truly believe that is the absolute only way to heaven, is to believe that Jesus died for all of us. And when Jesus died on the cross, which is what they did to criminals in those days, he was dead for 3 days, but then he rose out of the tomb. They buried him, locked him up in a tomb, and he rose to be with his Father in heaven. And he's alive today. He's a very living God. And I also think that people kind of overcomplicate the gospel. They overcomplicate the Bible or rights and wrongs, or they try to warp the Bible into their beliefs, and they like to take away parts of the Bible that are really harsh or that they don't really align with. At the end of the day, it's just simplified. Jesus came to save us all. He loves us all. He is also Almighty God, but we should all be fearful of the Lord. And there's just nothing more important than him. I also think if you 100% believe that you're going to heaven, it's selfish to not share the gospel. That's what we're called to do. Jesus literally called everyone to share the gospel. It's selfish to know you're going to paradise for the rest of eternity, but then not to share that with others that are lost, that are not going to. Those are my core beliefs. I'll answer one more, so this is not really long. Do any of your sick days or PTO days expire? They don't expire, but management will make you take your leave when you accrue a lot, because at some point it's supposed to cash you out in your check. Like, you're supposed to earn your leave as money, like you get a bigger paycheck, and obviously management's not going to have that, so they're going to make you take your leave. I don't think sick ever expires. I think you can just accumulate a whole lot of sick leave, but again, that only benefits you. If you have a heart attack, then yeah, you're going to want a lot of leave to recover from that. But if you die, you don't benefit anything from it, but your beneficiary will get all of your sick leave paid. So those are the first couple questions I'm gonna answer on this Vlogmas. It is now 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna end Vlogmas here and go ahead and start editing it because I have to wake up at like 5 o'clock. I'm not looking forward to it, y'all. I've been sleeping in the past 2 weeks of work, really since Vlogmas has started, because I've had my weekend trips and I haven't gotten to rest on the weekend, which is what my weekends are for. I usually sleep like 14 hours a night every Friday night. I just literally catch up all my sleep on Fridays. I've missed out on that for a few weeks, so I'm just trying to adjust and I'm not getting enough rest, point blank period. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll take you guys along with whatever goes on tomorrow. Bye.